I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. Memories fade, it's easing my mind. And I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what I just could do, but now I know I'm better off without you. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing. Taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy.
Okay. How do I turn the what do oh wait, there we go. Okay. Well, right, got to actually set up a thing where my mic will go up on my starting screen, but everyone and I managed to use my starting screen. Awesome. And we're doing a little bit of trains in again. And this time we're in San Bernadino. Alright. Using well, these some of the biggest trains that I've actually seen. These are double-decker engines. I honestly started driving this thing, and I'm like, there ain't much left on the wheels. Very much so. Yes, it was costing absolutely a lot of money, but there you go. Oh goodness, troubleshooting right now. Okay, yeah, we're working on it, Turtle. Thank you. Is that better? Okay. Thanks for that. Yeah, I've got my helper friend. I'm doing the gaming and he's doing the the tech side of things. Mario is apparently called Eye of the Storm. We might be dealing with a few storms and well, winds. This is one of the great things I love about this is that I can see various parts of the world without actually, going there. Yeah, I recently got a capture card, and this is the first screen we're testing the thing out. Seems to be working quite well. It's fantastic. Okay, let me just save. Okay, there we go. Yep. Now I've got the thing right next to. I've got the game capture and the Twitch thingy. Really nice. But yeah, let me get the. I've leveled up my streamer. Absolutely insane. Bit crazy considering I'm so new still. But yeah, fantastic. Okay, apparently we should be good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I need to. Yeah, I may be engaging in a bit of safe stuff. Maybe. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're fine. We're fine here now. Thank you. How are you? Oh, no, don't worry. Please stop. No, 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 no. Go further, come on. That'll do. Yeah, there's one door that's kind of a bit too far, but oh well. Cal State, LA Public Safety. Hmm, okay. We just have a road that's running right alongside a train track. Hmm, okay, let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Just opened the doors and I didn't need to. Ah, one moment, please. Okay. Okay, now we're going. Oh, so, what? Words. Monte. Hey, so to get to the point where we can go at 313 kilometers an hour. Ooh, sorry, I can try something. Uh, no, no. Okay, just testing that I can now mute myself. Yeah, yeah, I can mute myself in moments like what I'm about to do. Hey, mate. Of course you would. You can. It's nice that I can mute myself so that I don't have to, so that no one else does. Veering, yeah, we're veering off to the right. So this is very different of obviously what we have in the UK. The fact that the fact that over in America, from the looks of things, have the train lines that run like alongside roads. It's absolutely crazy. I guess not. But and you mute IRL. Yeah, of course you would be tempted to race the trains. I mean, well, they did do that in Thomas the Tank Engine. That was the story that introduced Bertie the bus. First ever meeting, they raced each other. Well, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, we're not going blazingly faster than the cars, but I think with an engine like this, honestly, they would probably win in some cases. Obviously not every case. Doing alright so far? Oh, blimey, really. Real one. Oh, we are on a slight incline, so it tells you to basically go idle, but you need to keep an eye on your speed because sometimes the train will accelerate even if you're not actually, even if you don't have the throttle on, which is kind of a thing. Oh, keep an eye on rather. Oh, well, you can. Well, the trains can. Well, it's the whole thing with motion and the laws of motion and whatnot. The fact that as long as something's carrying speed, it'll just keep going until it's made to stop. Either safely, like applying the brakes, both trains and cars, or it hits something, which can either be, well, it can either be a very soft and gentle thing, or, well, it can be a slightly more dangerous thing, whereby, whereby, that's really shy away from doing that something, can you? There are a few instances where there were some very nice. I suppose one of my favourites is James and the Car Wagons, because in the original books that Reverend W. Waldry wrote, that story was originally titled Dirty Object. It featured James being all his classic vain self, being like, "Oh, Toby and Henrietta, you look good, dirty objects." Yeah. How much you the line? Yeah, we did a good thing. Yeah. Working on reading that. Oh, get on the gradients. Look, it's funny how it doesn't look like we're going down the hill, are we? That's just between that. Oh, careful. no. Be able to get him. I haven't. How did it end up? Everyone. I can't see him. San Bernadino one way, Los Angeles the other. Oh, I like that. Yes. Brakes and what else? Hey, thank you. I can't. I've very the popular belief. I do know how to come to proper stop. I am capable of doing so. Hey, we're going to Baldwin Parks. Hey, speed up it. Let's speed up a little. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. These things. Well, I mean, this is actually surprisingly. It's really good. Really good to stop. I mean, they probably work. They probably went. Uh, I wonder that. I wonder. Well, I imagine that they probably spent a lot. The designers of these engines. They probably spent a lot of time working out how to get the brakes to be able to stop this thing without wrecking the brakes. Obviously, something like this would need some seriously hardcore brakes and be able to stop it. Well, that pretty much goes for any train, really, any locomotive. Basically, need the necessary brakes, but best kind of brakes to be able to slow them down uh, without actually crashing. Actually reminds me of what James introduced those stories. I don't know whether they. I'd be interested in finding out whether they actually did this, but for some reason they gave them wooden brake blocks. And if anybody knows anything about friction, you'll know that wood, when rubbed together, it creates sparks. And wood is a very good component, a very good choice of fuel when it comes to fire. So my biggest question is why the hell would you give a steam engine that has why would you give any kind of engine, whether it's steam, diesel, electric, why would you give them wooden brakes? Because they're gonna the braking's gonna cause friction, it's gonna heat the blocks up, and inevitably they're going to catch fire. They're not even good as placeholder brakes. Like literally, you literally you do not. It's 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 kind of like thinking about what kind of fuel would be good for something. I don't know. In cars, I guess. It's like you want something that's gonna actually provide the necessary power to be able to get the vehicle to move. You don't want to put something in there that's going to explode the moment it combusts. I mean, it's supposed to combust, but you want it to combust in a way that drives the pistons and makes all the things turn around. You don't want it to go boom the moment basically you want it to combust in the right way, not to. Yeah, I'm repeating myself. Sorry. You get the idea. You need to do something that make you need to use something that makes sense rather than something that's going to cause a major problem the first time it's used. Oh, wow. Yeah, I am absolutely. I'm surprised if I've actually managed. So crazy that I only got my capture card like sometime last week, like very recently, and it's already set up and running. So it's wild. It's absolutely crazy. And I'm really glad I haven't because I mean I had those screens, but I'm not sure. I don't think the stream's going to be going on long enough for a BRB. But I mean I've got my starting. I've got my. It's just crazy to think that I've finally managed to. I'm actually using those screens. Well, or rather, I'm in a position where I can use. I can actually put it on starting and finish up anything I need to do rather than eh, rather than you know just sticking to starting the stream and literally going straight to the game. That's just yeah, as Odin said, we'll work on just adding further elements and working on bit rates and stuff like that. But I'm still fairly new to this. I mean, I only started like in May. I mean, to be able to be using to have a capture card this early on and stuff like that, and be able to use screens. Uh-oh. Okay. Time to go full service and start shaving off speed because we're a lot closer than I realized. Should be okay. Yeah, we're dropping speed quite nicely. A little bit more to get as close to the port to the marker as possible. Yeah. Oh. Ah, yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. And also we'll look at appropriate music for this because yeah, it's chill. It's not this. It's yeah. Games like this, they don't really have much in the way of music. It's like you just get on and do and um uh oh come on, no. Oh, what have I done? Done it again. Oh, wait, whoa, hang on, what was? Oh, wait, the doors are open. Um, I promise I do know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. I swear I know what I'm doing. Um, well, yes, I'm gonna clip that just so that I can laugh at myself later. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that just happened. Um, right. I'm gonna grab a save. Okay, I was just gonna say, I actually really like that this. It's just the idea that the track is built right onto it's like it goes straight through the road it's just so incredible. I don't think we have anything like that in the UK. I mean, well, we do have some trams that like run across the road, and uh, I think that's about it, really. I have played it. I do know what I'm doing, and my reaction was I reacted like that because I have had moments sorry, where I basically had to restart an entire scenario due to the fact that due to the fact that when the box the one the that one that little eight on the left of the thing that's juddering, that's what the throttle knows. And basically, I've had instances where I've been driving these and it's locked onto red and I haven't been able to get it to be able to come off with that red. That basically means I can put the throttle up as I can put it to maximum. I can put it as high as I possibly can, but it still will basically just not do anything, and I've literally I mean, in some locomotives, there's a button you can press. More often than not, like, I'm literally just having to restart whole thing, the whole scenario, because I don't know how to change anything. Which is fun. is going. Oh, Bernadino appears to be suffering from a severe flood, so you will need to approach this station with caution. Yeah, that reminds me of another story from Thomas the Tank Engine where Percy had to drive through travel on flooded tracks. How the helicopter likened him to a submarine. I might be spouting all the tank engine stuff on playing, especially when I'm actually doing the Thomas the Tank Engine stuff. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this, and I might just do the first, might do the first scenario with the Thomas the Tank Engine DLC. It's a relatively short thing. I don't know how long this takes. Oh well, hopefully. Ba, 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 um, da, 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 ba, 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 ba. Yeah, you can't tell I've listened to that track a few dozen times, can you? Oh, yeah, it's complicated, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Definitely a tad on the weak side. Yeah, not bad. Looks like a trackside worker is already assisting with the flooding. Climb down from the locomotive and speak. Okay. That's the first time I've ever seen a train where you actually have to climb up, down in the carriage. Okay. Well, we just arrived on site, but our initial inspection shows that a water pipe has burst, resulting in all this flooding. Been made worse by the constant rainfall, however. We've temporarily closed the station and we're looking to put speed restrictions in the surrounding area as soon as possible to avoid any trains passing through the station at speed. Can you please contact dispatch and let them know about no, and let them know about the situation? Yep, will do. Okay, time to get on the horn, as they say. Dispatch. Hello, we appreciate you informing us about the flooding and will ensure speed restrictions are put into effect and that all other engineers are notified as soon as possible. And we've got a classic scene of somebody standing there with the smoke out. I know it's a big train, dude, but fair enough. Oh, what was this? Oh, no. I got that fucking thing. Hey, I've driven 36 miles in this thing. Oh, I just noticed one of your previous messages, Odin. I need that kind of stopping power when I'm in front of snacks and chocolate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would say that. Ah, not the way that when there's no, when you turn off the power, turn off the throttle even, that it actively has a difference that the engine kind of winds down a bit. And when you increase power, it kind of, that, kicks in again. Sorry. Ugh, flying right now. Almost done. I think I'm stuck at 91 is until this till the gradient level there. Okay, that's got 58 kilometers away. 0.5 kilometers to. Actually, driving out of this. Okay. Oof. That's a big limit. Gradient is 0.5%. Or events because it means that I can actually off. Problem is, it's slowing down like that. Is got to make sure you. It's all in working out how to get it so that you slow down enough that you're not blazing along and you don't overshoot or you don't overshoot. You don't go blazing into the station and end up failing the scenario. But you don't go so slow that you don't slow down so much that you end up coming to a halt even before battle. Don't have any issues with this. I think we've got plenty of speed to be able to. And coming to. Right. Seriously, thanks. Done. Nice. Yay. Well, uh, you've up now, and what will we doing next week? Well, I'll definitely be doing something. Maybe Helldivers again. But see you next time with these things. Great.